Thank you for letting us use this wonderful facility. And now I would like to introduce you to Fawn with the Northwest Area Rotary Club here in Waco. If it wasn't for their club, we would not be able to have this program. So let's give her a very warm Parkdale welcome.
Wow, isn't this so exciting? I cannot wait for it to get started. How about you? Okay, so my Rotary Club's name is Northwest Waco Rotary, and I would like to just point everybody to some of our fellow Rotarians, if y'all would wave. So Northwest Waco Rotary, this has been a dream of ours for probably 5 or 6 years, and we are thrilled that we are able to start this program with Parkdale Elementary. Thank you, thank you. And I also wanted to give special thanks to a couple of sponsors. Gold Star Transit donated all of the bus transportation this morning, so thank you, Gold Star Transit. Burger King for the wonderful crowns you all are wearing this morning. Obviously, Waco ISD for letting us be a part of this, and Parkdale Elementary, as well as Imperial Woodworks and Steve Smith. So thank you all so much, and we look forward to a great partnership.
Thank you so much. Are you guys ready to see a Tournament of Champions? Okay, thank you so much, and enjoy the show.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Knights of the Guild. Waco, Texas, how we doing today? That was pretty good. 4th grade, where are you? That was good. Let me hear 3rd. 2nd grade, where you at? Let me hear my pre-K. We're number 1, 1st grade. Let me hear you. How about the Big 5? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the Early Act First Night Tournament of Champions. My name is Sir Cass, and I'm very excited to be here today because today we're going to be celebrating the wonderful things that are going to be going on this year, the wonderful way that every single one of you is going to have a chance to participate in something very special. Because this year, you're going to be learning what it is to live with noble virtue and character, how to become that type of person that changes the way you think, that changes the way you act, that changes the world around you in such a positive way that people see that and they're inspired by that. Boys and girls, you're going to have a chance to participate in wonderful knighting ceremonies that we're going to have all year long, our wonderful service clubs that we're going to be doing not only here in town, but all over the world. And you're going to be a part of that. And it's going to be because of you that these wonderful things are going to happen. So I'm very excited to be here today. And before we get started, I want to tell you a little bit about what's going to be going on this year. Because this isn't something that we're just doing today. Oh no, we're coming back all year long. And we're going to be bringing knights in shining armor that are going to be ready to award these individuals for the way that you have shown things like compassion, honesty, respect, all these wonderful, wonderful virtues you're going to study this year. And some of you are going to do that so well that people are going to see that and they're going to say, you know what? There's something very special about this young man. There's something very special about this young lady, and they're going to want to award you for that. So we're going to have wonderful knighting ceremonies all year long where you're going to have a chance to be introduced to something we call our Gallery of Champions. Because boys and girls, we're going to be coming back with these wonderful, wonderful presentations, these knighting ceremonies, and for some of you, those of you who are chosen, out of each classroom, we're going to have custom-made medallions, treasure, symbolizing the wonderful things that you've done and recognizing those individuals for knightly virtue and character. So for our younger grades, our kindergarten classes, our 1st grade classes, let me see K1 real quick. Let me see, raise your hand if you're in kindergarten or 1st grade. There we go, very good. All right, we got our pre-K right up here. Hello, boys and girls, good to see you. For our younger classes, we have some very, very special awards. Our bronze medallions that are going to be awarded treasure, symbolizing the wonderful way that you have shown living examples of what it is to live with this virtue and character. And these bronze medallions are earning the rank of page in the Early Act First Night program. Now, let me see second and third real quick. Raise your hand if you're in second and third. Very good. For our second and third grade, we're going to have beautiful silver medallions and the rank of squire in the Early Act First Night program. Custom-made medallions symbolizing the wonderful way you're using these virtues. Now, for our fourth grade, let me see fourth grade real quick. There we go, right over here. For our fourth grade, you're going to be earning beautiful golden medallions and the rank of knight in the Early Act First Night program. That's right. So we're very excited to see who's going to be awarded, because we don't just give away these medallions. You earn the right to be in what we call our gallery of champions by showing noble character, by striving to do your best every single day to make the right decisions, even when it's not easy. But when you do that, boys and girls, I guarantee you'll be happier for it, you'll be stronger for it, and people will recognize that wonderful, wonderful virtue and character. Now, for my fifth grade, let me see Big Five one more time. There we go. For our fifth grade, not only do we have beautiful golden medallions that are custom made, especially for our fifth grade, but we also have a very special award that we only give out to the highest grade level of school. It's called the Order of the Black Prince Award. It's named after Prince Edward, the Black Prince of Wales. He was called the Black Prince because he wore this beautiful, beautiful, shiny black armor. But he became a legend in his own time and still considered one of the greatest knights of all time because of the way that he lived with that virtue. When he was very, very young, even just a couple of years older than some of you are now, he was asked by the leaders of his father's armies to lead tens of thousands of people. And he did it. He did it so well that people respected him. They admired him. And we still use that example of young people stepping up and doing good works and making a positive impact on the world around them by honoring these young people every single time we have one of these ceremonies. So we're very excited to see who's going to be awarded this year and introduced into our gallery of champions. Now, today, to kick us off in this celebration, we have some wonderful, wonderful special guests all the way from Austin, Texas, working our tech today and making sure everybody's up top is nice and safe here in the audience. Y'all give a big, big warm welcome. Let's hear it for Lady Hannah. And all the way from Houston, Texas, coming down, working as our night marshal today, making sure that everybody here on the tournament field is safe, plays by the rules, and then that everything goes nice and smoothly here on the tournament field. Y'all give a big, big Texas-sized welcome. Let's hear it for Sir James. And today we have some very special guests. Boys and girls, here in Waco for the very first time, we have some knights that came all the way down from the great state of Oklahoma. That's right, for where the wind comes sweeping down the lanes. Coming out today, y'all give it up real loud and proud, a Texas-sized welcome. Let's hear it for Dame Amy and Sir Richard. Here we go. Dame Amy, Sir James representing the red team, Team Ireland. Sir Richard and yours truly representing the blue team, Team Scotland, go freedom. Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. We're going to start off round one today with something we like to call the gauntlet. What our knights are going to be doing, they have already suited up, armored up, ready to go. They have 36-inch solid steel broadswords. Boys and girls, everything you see today is 100% real. We do not use plastic. We do not use toys. We did not go to the medieval Walmart to pick up this gear. This is all real, 100% gear that is ready to go, suited and booted. Boys and girls, here we go, first round. Boys and girls, are you ready? Nice signal with the raised sword. Hell! Here we go, round one. There's 1, 2, 3. Perfect score on the stanchion targets for Dame Amy. A very good first round. Here we go. Second time. Y'all give it up for Dame Amy. There's 3 targets. A perfect score on that first run.
myself tonight.
Very nice. Y'all give it up one more time for Dame Amy. All right, Sir Richard. No pressure. It was only a perfect score on the very first try. All right, here we go. Boys and girls, are you ready? Sir Richard, are you ready? Nice signals to race on. Lay out! There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Very nice. That's what we like, a perfect score on the first pass. Here we go, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Second pass, give it up for Sir Richard. All 3 targets. Back-to-back perfect scores, boys and girls. Very nice. Very well done. Very well done. Y'all give it up for our knights today, Dame Amy and Sir Richard. Perfect score, guys. Very, very well done. Boys and girls, those bullseyes on those rings are perfect shots every time. For those of you who can't see it from up there, every single time they have to hit a bullseye. A hit doesn't count. A glance shot does not count. It has to be a perfect bullseye to count for that point. And that is exactly what they got on all 3. So very well done. We're going to set up on round 2. Our knights are going to suit up with what's called the medieval throwing spear, or also known as the boar spear, also known as the knight's toothpick. So they're going to suit up with that 6-foot spear. On the end of that spear is a solid steel spearhead. Once again, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, these are not toys. That is not plastic. So our knights are going to be very, very careful to make sure that they do not lose a pinky toe or anything like that. So be careful. Make sure you're always pointed up at all times, as we say. So, boys and girls, our second round, we're going to start off with our what we call the quintain targets. These are these circulating targets. Every time you hit one, they spin like a top on top, but you have to hit it hard enough for a full rotation for 1 point. Starting off with the larger targets on one end, comes all the way down. That last target right there is only the size of a business card. So it's very difficult to hit. So we're really going to have to concentrate on that one, but they're going to hit each one of those targets, come back around, second cut, all 3 of the ring targets if they can get them. So here we go, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Nice signals of the raised spear. Well, here we go. Y'all give it up for Dame Amy. There's 1, 2. 2 very nice hits. Here we go, second pass. There's 1, 2. Oh, a hard hit on that last one. She goes for the bonus shot. Oh, very close. Very close. Still a very nice run. Full speed for a total of 4 points. Y'all give it up for Dame Amy. All right, Sir Richard, you're going to have to do very well on this one to catch up. And if you do, you will pull in the lead. So boys and girls, are you ready? Nice signals to the raised spear. Oh! Here we go. Y'all give it up for Sir Richard. 2 shots, 3, all 4 targets. Very nice. That last one almost fell over. He hit it so hard. Here we go. Second pass. There's 1, 2. He's going for the bonus shot. Oh, very nice. Is that a bullseye? And a bullseye on the target at the end for a bonus shot. Y'all give it up for Sir Richard. Very well done. Very well done. All right. Our knights are doing very well. They are on point. Our horses are moving and shaking. That's what we like to see. Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, for this next portion, I'm going to bring it down for a slow jam real quick, if you don't mind. So for this next part, I'm going to need a volunteer. So I believe Lady Hannah has the names of our volunteers. Lady Hannah, go ahead and call those out real quick for our, let's meet our next contestants.
Can we have Miss Henry on the field and Miss Whitfield, if they could please make their way to the field?
Miss Henry, Miss Whitfield, we have our volunteers. So if you will please make your way to the field, y'all give them a big, big round of applause as they make their way down. her own music as she makes her way down, looking lovely in that dress. Very nice. Let's see, we have one more.
She's making her way down right now.
There they are. All right, here we go. Y'all give our volunteers a big round of applause. Ladies, right this way, if you please. All right, so ladies, now you just volunteered for something, having no idea what it is, or more like voluntold, as they say. But what we're going to be doing is we're coming out to the middle of the field today. You'll notice there's some very large animals on this tournament field. So what we're going to do is we're going to set up right here in the middle of this field. This is what I like to call the Thunderdome right here. This is where all the action happens. So what we're going to do is I'm going to have you line up single file facing Sir James. So if you can go ahead and please turn around just like that. Perfect. Excellent. All right. Now, Sir James is going to have our volunteers line up side by side, and they're each going to be given one ring target. They're going to hold up that ring target with their bare hand to make sure that they can hold it up at a 45-degree angle side by side, and our knight is going to ride down the list as fast as she can. Dave, maybe you're going to take this first one? That's what I thought. Excellent. Good. With a 12-foot solid cedar medieval jousting lance. This is not plastic. This is not rubber. This is definitely not a toy. That lance is twice as long as I am tall. So it's a very big piece of equipment. So, ladies, if you would, go ahead and hold those side by side. Now, the trick is, when you feel that horse coming down, keep your eye on the target because you want it to stay still and flat so they can get through. But when you see that lance go through that ring, you're going to want to let go, okay? Because if you don't let go, it's like we always say at Knights of the Guild, if you don't let go, you're going to be carried away by a knight in shining armor like your mother never told you about. So, let go when you see that lance go right through that ring. So, both things, keep it nice and flat, don't move, and let go, okay? Those are the very important things. So, here we go. Sir James, you can get them to raise. There we go. We want a perfect target for that knight. Boys and girls, are you ready? Knight signals with the raised spear.
Come with me now. Come with me now.
Here we go. We all give it up. Coming down the list for Dame Amy. Oh, and she got it. Very nice. Very nice. Don't go anywhere. Since you are looking so lovely today, both of our ladies looking very lovely, but especially lovely with this beautiful gown. I'm going to give Sir Richard a chance to catch up in points. He wants to do it differently. You want to use a spear? Use a spear, okay. Okay. And? Okay. Want to do it blindfolded. I'm fully, don't get me wrong, I'm fully confident in your ability. I'm not sure it's such a great idea. How about you, blindfold your horse. I don't know, he's a good boy. I love him to death. He's the cutest, giant four-legged puppy in the world, but why don't we blindfold her? Why don't we do that? You want to blindfold her? Okay. Yeah, let's do that. We'll do it that way. So I tell you what, if you would, come right over here. Yeah, he doesn't have, since you don't have your glasses, let's just blindfold her. That'll make it a lot more calming for her, I feel like. So if you would, step right over here, go ahead and face towards me. Perfect. Just like that. Now, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, for this next portion, what we're going to be doing is you're about to be blindfolded. You're going to hold that ring in your hand, and then Sir Richard is going to ride by with that 1,500-pound war horse coming down the list as fast as he can, a spear in his hand. Now, when you hear him get close, don't panic, don't move. Sir James is going to tell you when it's time to let go, okay? So when Sir James tells you, let go of that ring, all right? That's the important part. So, here we go. Boys and girls, are you ready? Yeah, Sir James, if you got to hold it with your hand, just make sure that doesn't fall off. Knight signals with the raised spear. Well, here we go. Y'all give it up for Sir Richard. Oh, very nice. Very nice. Hey, he went right by you. He went right by you. All right, now, I tell you what, come right over here. Let's turn this way towards the audience so everybody can see how excited she is that she didn't get stomped on. So, it was Sir Richard was even a little scared on that one. But I tell you what, I got to be honest with you. At Knights of the Guild, honesty is a big thing to us. We're all about being honest at all times. Sir Richard didn't actually take that out of your hand. But even though he did ride by on a massive, I mean, that is a real horse. That's not a fake horse, all right? That's a real 1,500-pound, very large creature that came within inches of you at that point. So, even though you were scared, even though you were a little stressed out in that moment, you didn't run away. You didn't take off running, which is very good because that horse would have chased you probably. But you stood strong. You stood there. Exactly. You used trust. Made sure that you used discipline. You used perseverance. These are all virtues that we're going to be studying this year, all throughout the year. And you're going to have wonderful, wonderful people like your staff that you have right here on campus that are going to be teaching you. So these are the types of people that are going to be showing you how to use these virtues. Not just talking about it. Not just saying that they're going to do it, but showing you through their actions, showing you through that discipline, through that perseverance, no matter what. So y'all give her a big, big round of applause. Thank you so much. Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for our volunteers. Thank you, Sir Richard. Whoop, excuse me. All right, now, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to move right along to this next portion because, I tell you what, right now, I think it's all tied up, is it not? It's, it's really close. What do you have for your score? Okay. Knight Marshal says it is extremely close. So, since it is so close, let's go ahead and we'll move right around to this next portion. But before we do, I want to give you all a chance to hear from one of our very special knights all the way from Houston, Texas. Y'all give a big, big warm welcome to Sir James.
Good morning. Thank you over there. Good morning. That's a lot better. Well, hundreds of years ago, knights, they used to travel the countryside to help protect people. Not only themselves, but their land. And peasants and farmers, they didn't have the money to buy the equipment a knight had. Because back then, a knight that was fully dressed, head to toe, in armor, with a big, beautiful shield, and a sword that just glistened in the sun, would cost the same as you have in your own private jet. That's how much it cost. So when knights would go around and help train people, they would use the tools that they had available. And most of it was farming equipment. And the knights would train with them and make them become experienced wielders of those weapons and items. Just like you have the tools inside of you right now to help hone and sharpen your character by discipline and perseverance and honesty and confidence. But one of these pieces of equipment was a poleaxe that the knights took and trained with, and it took a lot of discipline and perseverance to use it and wield it. And Sir Cass is going to show you how that weapon is used right now. But through his practice, through training, he's able to wield such an item, just like you're going to be trained every morning on these virtues throughout the school year. And you will be able to protect yourself and the people around you by being the person of noble and virtuous character that you can be. If you want, I think Sir Cass wants to show you how that piece of equipment is used. Do y'all want to see it?
Y'all give it up one more time for Sir James. All right, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to move right along since it is so tied up and so close. I tell you what, our knights are going to go ahead and suit up, get ready to go. Team Scotland, Team Ireland, and we're gonna have what we call the medieval joust. Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Set up for that first one. Are y'all ready for a joust? Our knights are gonna suit up. Solid steel helmet. 12-foot jousting lance. Solid steel, very large, very heavy shield to protect themselves with. You get 1 point for hitting that target, 2 points for a broken lance. Dame Amy, are you ready? Sir Richard, are you ready? Go! First pass, here we go! Oh, very nice. That was a hard hit on that first one. They're coming about though, here we go. Here we go, all tied up. Knights at the ready. Boom! Second pass, y'all give it up for Sir Richard. Dame Amy, oh! A hard hit on that one. Knight Marshall, I need to rely on that end. Dame Amy, can you continue? Dame Amy's good to go. Sir Richard, can you continue? Sir Richard says it's good to go. Nice, come about. Nice signals to the raised lance. Oh! Oh, a hard hit on that one. Not a break, just a very hard hit. Dame Amy took a shot on that one. Dame Amy, can you continue? She's good. Sir Richard, can you continue? He says he's good. Knights come about. Knight signals the raised lance. Leo! Here we go, fourth pass. Y'all give it up for Dame Amy and Sir Richard. Oh, a hard hit on that one. Hi, Marshall, I need a green light on that end. Knight Marshall, I need a light on that end. 1 second. Green light. She's gonna keep going. Y'all give it up for Dame Amy. All right, our knights are gonna come about. Here we go. Sir Richard, can you continue? Are you good? Dame Amy, are you good? Knight signal the raised lance. No! Here we go, fifth pass. Y'all give it up for our knight. A glancing shot, but Sir Richard takes a hit. It was a glance, but it still hit the shield, so that's going to count for 1 point. Dame Amy, can you continue? Green light. Sir Richard, are you ready? Dame Amy, are you ready? Knights in the ready. So, here we go. Oh, a hard hit on that one. Knight Marshall, I need a judgment on that lance. I need a judgment on that lance since it qualifies broken. Sir Richard says he's going to keep going. You got one more in you? I'll tell you what. They want to keep going, boys and girls. All right. That's what we like. Here we go. Dame Amy's up by 1 point right now. Sir Richard needs. There we go. They're coming about. Last pass. Oh! That definitely counts that time for 2 points. Very nice hit by Dame Amy. Dame Amy, can you continue? Knight Marshall, I need a green light. Green or red, green or red. Red, he's done. Looks like the joust goes to Dame Amy. very nice ride. Well done, sir. Well done. It was close, but it looks like Dame Amy just pulled ahead at that last second there. Our Knights had a very, very good joust. Way to end it. Good job. Y'all give it up one more time for Dame Amy and Sir Richard. That's what we like. That's what we like. There we go. All right. Now, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, wait, hang on. It's all tied up, isn't it? Okay. All right. Well, we're gonna have to do the Knights of Guild tiebreaker. Are you guys? I mean, can you keep going or defer? All right. Teammates are gonna defer. That means Sir Richard defers to yours truly. Dame Amy, do you want to continue or defer? She's gonna defer as well. All right, that's only fair. All right, looks like it's gonna go to Sir James and myself. We're gonna have a Knights of the Guild tiebreaker. You guys are visiting teams, so you get to choose to horse or to ground. Ground? Okay. You're not gonna let me use my sword, are you? Nope. I knew you were gonna do that. Okay. Okay. Well, spear, shield, bardish, lance. We can throw lettuce at each other. Single hand broadsword. Okay. Do I get one, or are you gonna keep them both? All right. All right, boys and girls, Knights of the Guild tiebreaker. Looks like we're gonna have an old-fashioned sword fight. What do you say, boys and girls? Are y'all ready to see a sword fight? Y'all give it up for Sir James! Well done, well done. Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, before we go today, I want to leave you with one more thing. As we move into this new year, this new venture together called Early Act First Night, I want to leave you with this. Some of you might be hearing all this, might be saying, I don't know, it sounds really difficult. It sounds like a lot to take in all at once. I don't know if I can do this. But boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, today, not only are we introducing you to the teachers and staff who are going to be helping you learn all this stuff all this year, not only introducing you to these Knights, but introducing you to some very, very special people right here in Waco, and they're called Rotarians. Now, we have some here in the room right now. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're a Rotarian, would you wave at everybody real quick? And y'all give them a big, big hand clap before we go today. Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, these individuals, they live by a modern-day code of chivalry, very selflessly helping their community and doing good works. But there's one thing in particular that I'm going to teach to you right now that they live by every single day, and everything they think, say, and do. So it goes like this. Y'all are going to repeat after me. We're going to do it one at a time, all right? You ready? Good. All right. It starts off the Rotarian four-way test of the things we think, say, and do. Say it with me. Of the things we think, say, or do. Here we go. First, is it the truth? First, is it the truth? Second, is it fair to all concerned? Second, is it fair to all concerned? Very good. Third, will it build goodwill and better friendships? Third, will it build goodwill, better friendships? And fourth, will it be beneficial to all concerned? Fourth, will it be beneficial to all concerned? Very good. That was a good one for your first time, guys. Congratulations. So I'll tell you what, we're going to do it all at the same time, all at once, all the way through. So I need everybody to sit up real straight. All eyes up front. Very good. And we're going to close out our Tournament of Champions. Stay seated, but just sit up real straight, all eyes up front. There we go. Good. So we're all going to say it all together, all in unison, all at once, loud and proud. Here we go, boys and girls. The Rotary four-way test of the things we think, say, and do. First, is it the truth? Second, is it fair to all concerned? Third, will it build goodwill and better friendships? Fourth, will it be beneficial to all concerned? Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, when you learn how to live with this, when you learn how to be that type of person that has virtue and character, who lives with truth, fairness, goodwill in everything you do, I guarantee you'll be happier for it. You'll be stronger for it. And just a few weeks from now, we're going to have our first ceremonies, and you're going to be awarded for it. So congratulations. I'm excited to see who's going to be in our brand new Gala of Champions this year. Before we go, let's give one more big round of applause for all of our teachers and staff, all of our wonderful Rotarians. Y'all give them a big, big hand clap today. Let's get a big, big welcome and a thank you to all of our wonderful knights. Let's hear it for Lady Hannah, Dame Amy, Sir James, and Sir Richard. And my name is Sir Cass. On behalf of all of us at Knights of the Guild, we hope you have a great day, a wonderful year, and we will see you very soon for our very first knighting ceremony this year with Early Act First Night. Thank you. Have a great day.